As the 2012 legislative session begins, hear what Governor Otter plans to do to boost the state's bottom line. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Matt Davenport. Todd has the night off. Idaho's 2012 legislative session kicked off this afternoon with the usual State of the State address. In it, Governor Butch Otter outlined two major priorities: creating jobs and funding education. We have team coverage now for you. Logan McDougall will have reaction from educators regarding the governor's goals there. But we start with Sasha Zimmerman, who witnessed Otter's address and spoke to one lawmaker about what it all means. Sasha.
I'm here at the Capitol in Boise, where Governor Butch Otter gave a speech earlier today about different plans he has for the state. His speech was received well by many. Governor Butch Otter's State of the State speech addressed his two top priorities for 2012, jobs and education. He spoke about how the unemployment rate has dropped over the last year and hopes to see more of that this year. Governor Otter introduced a new program called iGEM, which stands for Idaho Global Entrepreneurial Mission, which is patterned on successful programs in Utah and Virginia. It's a $5 million program that includes permanent ongoing state funding for the Center of Advanced Energy Studies. Governor Otter's speech was received well, with a very positive environment.
This is one of the most pleasant State of the State since '07 that I've had the opportunity to give, because everything does show us a positive trend.
To put money back into the budget stabilization fund, to be sensitive to taxpayers as well, and also his commitment to continue to invest and encourage economic growth. Those are all things to applaud, and I applaud the governor for it.
I'll be here tomorrow as well as Idaho's Democrats respond to Governor Otter's State of the State address.
Now, from jobs to education, two priorities Governor Otter said today are inseparable. Our Logan McDougall spoke with the head of Idaho's Teachers Union to get their take on the governor's new directives. He joins us now from our Pocatello newsroom. And Logan, what did the union think of the governor's speech?
Well, Matt, Penny Sear, president of the Idaho Education Association, said she was glad to see the governor refocus on education, but was critical of the governor's attempts to revitalize the public school system in Idaho. Now, in the governor's address earlier today, the governor proposed an over $30 million increase in the state's general funds for public schools and another $26 million in lump sum pay raises that would be dependent on the state meeting revenue targets. Governor Otter is also calling for the full funding of Superintendent Tom Luna's Students Come First plan, saying the measures will help ensure the success of our Idaho students in an increasingly complex, connected, and competitive global marketplace. And Sear says she is at least glad to see the governor put his support behind two things that are so directly related.
Frankly, stating that those were his top priorities. We're excited about that because we know businesses look to the quality of education in a state in order to relocate.
On the higher education side of things, University of Idaho President Dwayne Nellis had this statement in regards to the state of the state, saying, "I'm heartened by Governor Otter's emphasis on higher education in his budget. It is also encouraging that the governor, as outlined in his State of the State address today, recognizes the significant role that higher education can play in improving Idaho's economy." And Superintendent Tom Luna also praised the governor's address today, saying Otter has clearly demonstrated an ongoing commitment to education. Matt, back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Logan McDougall, live from our Pocatello newsroom.